President Donald Trump has agreed to a 30-day suspension of proposed 25% tariffs on Canadian imports following new security commitments from Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. In response to the tariff threat, Canada has pledged to strengthen border security and combat drug trafficking, including appointing a fentanyl czar, designating cartels as terrorist organizations, launching a joint U.S.-Canada strike force, and investing $200 million in enforcement measures.
Alert, this is the breaking news I shared with you just before we went to commercial break. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau saying moments ago on X, President Trump's proposed tariffs would be paused for at least 30 days for his country. Trudeau wrote in part, Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. We will list cartels as terrorists, ensure 24/7 eyes on the border, launch a Canada-U.S. joint strike force to combat organized crime, fentanyl, and money laundering. I've also signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime and fentanyl, and we will be backing it with $200 million. We are waiting to see what the White House says about this. All right, keep our eyes on that. Perhaps a reprieve for Canada.
Trudeau announced the measures on X, emphasizing Canada's commitment to tackling organized crime, fentanyl smuggling, and money laundering. Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. We will list cartels as terrorists, ensure 24/7 eyes on the border, Trudeau stated. The move is being framed as a strategic success for Trump's negotiation tactics, using economic pressure to extract security concessions from U.S. allies. Supporters argue that Trump's approach has compelled Canada to take concrete actions on border control and public safety, mirroring a similar agreement previously reached with Mexico. Critics, however, question whether these commitments will lead to lasting changes or merely serve as a temporary fix to avoid trade penalties. With negotiations ongoing, the pause in tariffs provides an opportunity to establish a more permanent resolution, balancing trade and security concerns in U.S.-Canada relations.